Hi, welcome back to the Stovetop. So this morning I'm going to be reviewing another coffee from Black Rifle Coffee Company. This is their organic coffee. This will be the first time I'll be having this. A little bit of information about this coffee. It's a medium roast. It's sourced from the Chiapas region of Mexico, and it's a Mocabe coffee, which means that it's a small farm cooperative sourced coffee. This coffee comes in a 12-ounce bag. You can get it whole bean or ground. This is, as I drop it, this is whole bean, and it costs $17.99 on the website. This costs $17.99 at my FFL. So you don't quite get a full pound, but you definitely pay a premium price for it. So let's go ahead and open this up and just see what it's like as I break the tab off. Only on camera. Let's see. Yeah. I have problems opening their bags of coffee. We've seen that in other videos. I will have to transfer this to a Ziploc bag. So, let me get the grinder here. And I spill it everywhere. This is just not a good morning. Let me come back in a minute. Okay, now that I've got that taken care of, I don't know what it is about their bags. Their bags look like everybody else's bags, but I have had so much trouble opening these things up. I've had to cut them open. It's one of those things about Black Rifle Coffee that I don't like. I know there's been some stuff going around about them politically lately, and I really don't have a lot of information on that. I just heard about that for the first time last night, and I'm not really sure what's going on there. But I will tell you this. They need to sell coffee in a full 16-ounce, 1-pound bag. That would be the first thing that they need to do. The next thing is they need to make these things a little bit more user-friendly. However, my FFL sells the coffee. I like supporting my FFL. He's out of stock on everything right now, like everybody else. He's been trying to order stuff just like everybody else, and there was nothing he had in stock that I needed. However, we could use some coffee at home, and this isn't the first time. I've thrown a bag of coffee onto my purchase at that FFL to help support them. So, I'm not going to say that you should support Black Rifle Coffee Company. Make your own choices there. I still need to go back and figure out what all this, what's going on with them. But if you do want to support your local FFL, I'm sure some of that $17.99 went into his pocket. So let's go ahead and grind this up. And I'll be brewing the coffee in Mr. Coffee with reverse osmosis. Can't even talk right. Reverse osmosis purified drinking water. I rinsed the coffee filter with the same kind of water. This is what I do pretty much with all of these coffee reviews. And I'll be brewing it on the stronger of the two settings. All right, let's get this in there. Get it brewing. I'll be back to tell you what I think of it. Alright, Mr. Coffee's done brewing and gurgling and hissing. Let's go ahead and pour it. It's a light brown color. This time around I didn't get any smell filling the room while it was brewing. Not getting any distinct smell off of the coffee either. While I wait for this to cool off a little bit, I know I don't do the best coffee reviews. This is more fun for me. I'm not sponsored by any company, and I'm just giving my opinions. You might see that coffee and say, hey, I didn't even know that coffee was out there. Or I thought about trying it, but my tastes are this way or that way. And if yours differ from mine, that might influence your decision or not. But regardless, I have fun doing these coffee videos, but I usually shoot these videos first thing in the morning. I don't drink coffee in the afternoon. I'm not one of these drink coffee all day kind of persons. And as you can tell in the videos, I trip over my words and I kind of flub this and that. I haven't had any coffee yet. I'm one of those people that don't bother me until I've had my coffee. And typically I drink about a pot of coffee every morning. And once I get going, I get going. And that makes the videos, it makes them a little bit more challenging. But I will say this, I was encouraged to do these videos. I've had fun doing them. I've kind of changed a little bit about how I make my coffee over time. I've been using less and less cream in the coffee. I've been kind of enjoying the taste a little bit more, and I found a few coffees that I would have never known about if other people hadn't suggested them to me, and 3 of those coffees are my favorite, and they're not something that you just go down to the store and buy either. So really the purpose of my coffee reviews is just to have fun shooting a video and just get some information out there. What you do with it is what you do with it. Now, let's see if this is cooled off enough. Yeah, still not getting a distinct smell. It's really light. It says it's a medium roast, but this is really light. I even put a few extra coffee grounds in there to kind of make sure that the coffee was, good and strong. This reminds me of another coffee I had before, but I can't remember what it was. I don't think it was a Black Rifle coffee. I want to say it was a store brand coffee. I'm going to go ahead and have a few cups of this and get back with you with my final impressions. Alright, final impressions on Black Rifle Coffee Company Organic Coffee. It says it's a medium roast. It tastes like a light roast. If you do not like light roasts, you won't like this coffee. And the taste is not bad, but it really doesn't, it doesn't have a rich, bold taste. It's waking me up, but it's really not anything that kind of, nothing that really grabs my interest. I'm not thinking I'll be buying this again. And part of that reason is it's $18 for 3/4 of a pound. I don't mind paying $18 for coffee. The Arbuckle's coffee I get is about $18 a pound. It's absolutely worth every penny. It is that good, and it comes with candy. But this it didn't stand out as anything that was really that great. If you like a light roast and you want to buy from an American company, then this wouldn't be too bad. But otherwise, I would not recommend this. Now, I will say this: if you pair it with something like a piece of fruit, that might help a little bit. But overall, there's nothing unique about it, nothing special about it. And it's in my opinion a light roast that's branded as a medium roast. However, just like me, if you're looking to help support your FFL, and right now there just aren't a lot of things out there that they can stock on their shelves. So you can do things like buy coffee, buy merchandise if they have a t-shirt for their store or something else like that to help your FFL right now while they're trying to get these items back into stock so that you can go out there and get the things that you like. So, Black Rifle Coffee. Like them, don't like them, doesn't matter to me, but I'm going to give the organic coffee a thumbs down. Thanks for watching.